Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are the team 2. I am Hasma Yubutukan and my partner is Ma'am Sauya Amba. For this interview, we chose Dr. Sadat B. Minandang, Principal 1 of Lugay-Lugay Central School of Cotabato City. Dr. Sadat B. Minandang was designated as full-fledged Principal 1 of Lugay-Lugay Central School in 2002. He is the proponent of Biyaheng Kaalaman and Tulak Kaalaman. Aside from being an educator, he also served as humanitarian worker in a non-government organization in places which are affected by both man-made and natural calamity in Mindanao. He is also a multi-awardee as he exposed.
Last year, nag-iisa lang ako na Pilipino na pumasok from Philippines sa top 50 finalists. And then the other na pwede natin ipagmalaki. Ito yung the Princess Maha Chakri Award. Ito naman is an outstanding teacher in Southeast Asia na tinanggap ko sa Bangkok, Thailand. Ito siya. Kasama, sa Region 12 pa tayo dati, si Alan Farnaso, kasama ko siya. She's the Princess of Thailand. Opo. So siya yan. During the award, yung inabot niya sa akin yung 500,000 pesos with a brooch, a gold 24 carats with diamond. So isa yun sa mga prize ng Princess Maha Chakri. Okay. So ako yung pangatlong Pilipino na kumuha ng Princess Maha Chakri Award sa Pilipinas, sa Southeast Asia. Another one na pwede kong pagmamalaki, plaque of recognition as Dangal ng Bayan. Hindi ito na ibibigay basta-basta kasi civil service ang nagbibigay nito. Hindi ito basta-basta competition lang. Kasi dadaan ka sa matinding kasi civil service ito na award. Yun, marami pong mga award. Mula nung teacher 1 ako, teacher 3, ito na. So naging peace finalist din ako, peace champion because of Biyaheng Kaalaman. And then may resolution ako na binigay sa akin. Resolution ng Sangguniang Panlunsod na sponsored ni Kunin Abu to recognize these achievements. Innovation sa Japan naman ito siya.
Wow! Nakaka-amaze. Congratulations, nag-iisang Dr. Sadat Minandang.
Pero yun nga lang, ang lahat ng ito ay community ang because of the community. Yun ang because of the Biyaheng Kaalaman project.
Yun man talaga ang nare-recognize talaga service. Meron ka talaga meron ka talaga service at puso sa community.
Sa community talaga number one. Kaya pag ang school leader ay attached sa community, mapapansin at mapapansin.
So kami puso ka sa community.
Then, yun, after ng France ko sa Paris, pinatawag ko ni Vice President and Secretary na nagkaroon kami ng award sa kanyang office.
Wow! Ikaw pa lang
Sa date.
talaga ni Dr. Sadat Minandang. And thank you for allowing us to be with you and interview with this important matter. And before we're going to start, sir, we'd like to ask how are you this day?
Yeah, feeling great. Good. Thank you for coming and be part of this day work.
Thank you, sir. So, can you please tell us about yourself?
Okay. I am Sadat B. Minandang, currently Principal 1 of Lugay-Lugay Central School. And I was hired in 2013 and I was assigned in Amerol Elementary School as Teacher 1. Then after 7 years, I was promoted as Master Teacher 1 and designated as PIC, Teacher in Charge in Darping Elementary School within District 5. Then in 2022, I was promoted as Principal 1 and assigned here proponent and advocate of Biyaheng Kaalaman Projects. And Biyaheng Kaalaman Projects is an innovation in education that helps the school community, especially the out-of-school children and the pupils at least graduate school, yung mga badyaw children and some other out-of-school children, ina-accommodate the Biyaheng Kaalaman Project. So it was started in 2017 during my time in Ameron, hanggang sa nagdala ko siya sa Darping, and until now, na nasa lugay-lugay na ako, nandito pa rin si Biyaheng Kaalaman.
So that is one of your best practices.
Yes, it's one of my best practices and advocate projects and innovation. Nag-iisa lang yan sa Pilipinas, ang Biyaheng Kaalaman. In fact, ang Biyaheng Kaalaman was a multi-awarded project. In 2019, it was awarded in Bangkok, Thailand. So yun yung dinala ko nung mabigyan ako ng award ng Outstanding Teacher in Southeast Asia because of that innovation. In 2023 naman, I am the only Filipino na nakapasok sa top 50 finalists for the Global Teaching Prize. I received my award in Paris, France. In Paris, France in last November 2023. That because of that, Biyaheng Kaalaman, and of course, yung leadership na ginagawa ko as a school principal.
As a principal, how do you define in service education as a principal?
As a principal, we are the manager of the school. We are the leader of every employee in our school. And in service education is actually, this is refers to the professional growth and an opportunity also for our teachers, for them to support in terms of knowledge, skills, attitudes, and values.
So how do you conduct in-service training here in your school?
In DepEd and in the MBHT, we follow the national DepEd orders, the national memo, which is the regular conduct of in-service training in every 5 to 6 months or the semester, during the semestral break. So we follow what is the national or the MBSPA given to the schools in terms of conduct of in-service training.
During that in-service training, sir, when do you usually facilitate in-service training in your school?
Actually, in service training in school is either dito sa school or sa other venue. For example, last year,
In Tatis?
yes,
So that is very
in Tatis. So nagkasundo ang mga school principals ng within District 5 because that's the district-wide during the opening of in-service training. So we have agreed to conduct the in-service training outside the school para medyo mabago yung atmosphere, mabago yung magiging excited yung mga teachers kasi bago yung venue. And malamig. Saka masasarap yung pagkain.
So how do you choose, sir, your topics or how do you select your topics during the in-service training?
Actually, the Schools Division of Cotabato City, meron silang mga suggested topics to discuss during the in-service training. And yung mga suggested topics na yun, pwede kami mag-add according to the needs and demands of our school. So kung ano yung kailangan ng school namin, ano yung kailangan ng mga teachers namin, ng mga topic na wala doon sa suggested topics given by the Schools Division Office, so ina-add namin. Kasi anyway, 5 days naman ang in-service training.
So, sa speaker mo, so how do you select your resource speaker during that in-service training?
Yes, sa speakers naman, we have our local speakers, which is the teachers, yung mga expert,
Coming from school.
coming from school, yung mga expert dun sa topic na yun. Kung wala naman, And then nag-invite kami ng other
Outsiders.
outsider na sila yung expert dun sa topic.
So, what are the positive results po of in-service training in your school?
Kagaya ng sabi natin kanina, it is an opportunity and support to our teachers na talagang mag-earn sila ng knowledge, malalaman nila, mababreak yung mga unlock na kailangan pa nilang ma-improve sa sarili nila. Ay yung mga topics at saka yung mga learnings na hindi pa nila masyadong master na ma-master nila because of the in-service training. So yun yung mga positive. Nakikita natin mas lalong gumagaling, sumisipag yung mga teachers natin after the training.
So, during that service training, sir, what are the common problems that you encounter?
Sa previous years na napagkakandak natin ng in-service training, mga minor na mga common problems na actually ang encounter natin. Kasi in terms of the whole implementation, smooth naman siya according doon sa result ng evaluation after the training. So puro strongly agree naman yung mga lumalabas na mga comments. Siguro depende lang din sa panahon kung talagang, for example, ngayong panahon na ito, pag mag-conduct tayo ng in-service training, kahit naka-aircon pa tayo, talagang maiinitan. Maiinitan pa rin tayo dahil sa panahon. So isa yun sa mga sa tawag din sa venue.
So, what are the best practices, sir, of your school?
In our school, in Lugay Central School, marami kami mga best practices. Isa na yung sa Biyaheng Kaalman. Pangalawa yung Peace Heaven and Learning Part namin. And pangatlo yung namin yung kalinisan ng school. Yung mga bata talaga kapag before recess, makita mo ang linis ng ground. Then after recess, kung ano yung nadatnan nila, ano yung before recess na kalinisan, after recess ganun pa rin. Kasi even the kindergarten know how to throw garbage in a proper way. Isa yun sa pinagmamalaki na. And isa rin sa mga best practices namin is yung mga parents namin dito, meron silang session, sariling special class or isal yung mga parents namin. So ginawa namin sila. In fact, nagkaroon sila ng confusion last week aming mga parents. So isa yun sa pwede namin sabihin na mga best practices na.
So, having speak all of your best practices, sir, I guess it is speak or show your achievement in the Lugay Central School as principal. Okay, thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you so much.